All right. This is mock draft 1 point only. We ain't doing a whole bunch of them. Y'all know we do one per year. You know, kind of make it a little special. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, let's just kind of get started. This will be a long video, so let's boogie. Now, just kind of the rules of this thing. This is Voch drafting, right? This ain't what the teams are gonna do. This isn't, you know, what I think is gonna happen. It's just Voch drafting. Me giving my own scenario. Typical disclaimer: if you don't like the draft, I mean, you can click off. You can go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this for you. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this for you, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even do these things. But we'll boogie. This is going to be no trades. I even hate the idea that there's a trade button. It gives y'all some unfair expectations, but let's boogie. With the first pick, Jacksonville should take the best quarterback, in my opinion, which is Zach Wilson. Which is Zach Wilson. And I like Trev, but, you know, Zach can make some throws that Trev can't make. You know, I think Clemson's offense kind of held Trev back a little bit. I think Trev's going to be fine in the league, but I think, you know, sometimes you have to figure out whether you're floor guy or ceiling guy, right? I think what you get is, well, rather what you get with me is that you got to find the balance, right? So balance of floor and ceiling. I think Zach Wilson has a high enough floor. Sure, Trevor has the higher floor, but I think Zach Wilson's ceiling is crazy. All right, but we're going to go Trevor Lawrence. And I was really kind of conflicted right here because I wanted to go Justin Fields at quarterback number 2 because I really like Justin Fields. But I'll just make this pick and live with it. So we're going to go Trevor Lawrence 2. Justin Fields should be second quarterback, but, you know, I'm punking out a little bit. So we're going to go Trev, then Justin. All right, Atlanta, what they should do, right? What they should do is try to call somebody and be like, hey, man, there's a quarterback on the board. Like, y'all want to come up and get one of these guys? You know what I'm saying? What I would do is go offensive line right here. I would definitely go offensive line right here. And if it's up to Voch and we just going the better offensive lineman, Rashawn Slater's the better offensive lineman in my personal opinion, you know? So with that said, their tackles are Caleb McGarry and inexpensive Jake Matthews. I don't think either of those guys should stop you from taking Rashawn Slater. Their guards are Chris Lindstrom that I really like, and I don't even know who the other guard is. And then they got Hennessy playing center. So Voch, why would you draft an interior offensive lineman at 4th overall? I didn't. I drafted a tackle at 4th overall. But you could put this cat anywhere you want to year 1 and 2. Think about what the Packers are doing with Eldon Jenkins right now. He just kind of played everywhere on the line. Think about Rashawn Slater as a better Eldon Jenkins. He could probably be the future at tackle for you one day. We'll cross that road whenever we get there. Cincinnati Bengals. A lot of people saying that they're going to go Jamar Chase here. If Voch was drafting, Voch wouldn't do it. Let me cuss my cat out. There we go. Voch wouldn't do it. If this was Voch drafting for the Bengals, then I'm going to go offensive line help so I can keep Joe Burrow upright, and that'll be Penei Sewell taking that pick there. If you're the Dolphins, I'm going to pick the receiver. I'm going to pick a receiver to come in and help Tua or whatnot. But I'm going to pick the receiver that's not like the other receivers that's up there already. Plus, you know, teams value speed, and I think what's going to happen with a lot of the narrative is that there's supposed to be some kind of Alabama connection. I guess we're going to go Jalen Waddle at number 6, and right after that, we're going to go Devontae Smith and follow that up, and follow up Devontae Smith at number 7, because all the Lions wide receivers going. Let's see. Quarterbacks are on the board. People are saying that this is a Mac Jones pick, or that Mac Jones should even go 3rd overall. This ain't a people saying pick. This is a Voch Lombardi mock draft. So we're going to go Trey Lance right here. 100% Mr. Wolf. And the Broncos have freedom to kind of go wherever they want to. You know what I mean? They have quarterback as a need, and the Draft Network got Mac Jones way at the top of their board. Now, Mac Jones is at the top of their board because rumors got Mac Jones at the top of their damn board. Mac Jones as a player probably shouldn't be at the top of this damn board. I'm chilling though. And Jamar Chase is kind of falling right now, but it's not because Jamar Chase is bad. It's just that this is how the spread is just kind of going, so to speak. It is what it is. So with the Denver Broncos, in my mind, just kind of give them the best player here that's not a quarterback. And I don't even think they should go tight end right now because they got thousands of tight ends over there. So the best player left on my board for me, and boy, the Draft Network just got these guys kind of all over the place. The best guy is Jamar Chase, but I think that'll be overkill at receiver. You know what I mean? So let's give him J.C. Horn right here. Why not? Somebody ain't gonna like it, but let me tell you something. J.C. Horn is a better pick than Parsons. J.C. Horn is a cornerback number 1. He's higher than Surtain in my opinion. I don't think y'all want to draft Mac Jones or receiver. If you want to go, if you're a Broncos fan and you want to draft Mac Jones, you can do your board and draft Mac Jones. Voch ain't doing it, and I ain't taking Kyle Pitts with y'all because y'all got tight ends over there. Not that any of those tight ends should stop you from drafting Kyle Pitts, or that having T.J. Hockenson should stop you, or that Mike Gesicki should stop you, or that Hayden Hurst should stop you. But that's just kind of what I got going on in my draft, so that the Cowboys can just draft Kyle Pitts, man. Well, I mean, what you want me to say, man? What you want to do? What you want to do? Pardon me, there are kids outside screaming in Spanish. If y'all hear that, my bad. The Giants. The Giants are in position to take in this particular situation. They got a whole bunch of corners in the offseason. They got wide receivers in the offseason too, so I ain't finna sit up here and act like they need receiver, but give him Jamar Chase. Why not? Give him Jamar Chase. Now the Eagles kind of in this situation where they could have gotten one of the better pass catchers on the board, even the tight end. And it's funny because look, at team need they got wide receiver and tight end, but them trading away from 6 overall kind of did this to them. But I think they've been looking for a linebacker on this team for a long time. They've addressed cornerback with some guys or whatever. So I don't even want to say that cornerback is a terrible need for them. So let's give them some linebacker help. Go ahead and give them so we bugging, man. Look, this is what Voch would do, and Voch ain't taking Michael Parsons this early, so Voch will give him past 10. They'll love me for this. You know what I mean? Like, there's probably going to be an Eagle fan that doesn't like it, but at the end of the day, they'll love me for it because the Eagles been getting beat up on the outside for a long time, and past 10 will definitely help with that. Let's see. Now, this is a different little mix-up that I think could happen in the real-life draft. I think somebody's going to value Christian Darrisaw's length a whole bunch, and they're just going to value like his body of work, and he's going to go in the top 10 somewhere. But I'm going to put Christian Darrisaw on the Chargers. Let me make sure I'm recording. Am I recording? Thank God, we're recording. All right. Yeah. What was I saying? Christian Darrisaw. He's up there. Cool. Leave him there. Leave him there and move on with your life. Now, the Vikings. I've been made to believe that the Vikings need offensive line help. I think the Vikings are going through an entire defensive line change, an entire front seven change. It's going to be happening at some point. And I think you want to have a guy to pair up with Danielle Hunter. Plus, I think this is a good time to take our edge number 1 guy. Now, Jalen Phillips hadn't fallen this far, simply because of his skill set. I think skill set wise, Jalen Phillips should be up here somewhere. But just the idea that Jalen Phillips comes with his little baggage or whatever, Jalen Phillips probably going to fall a little bit. Plus, Jalen Phillips ain't like he's not like Chase Young or nothing like that. He's not one of those guys. But I do like Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips at 14 is a steal. And I think that dude's going to be a really good player in the league. So let's boogie. This pick kind of makes a little bit of sense. Mac Jones. I'm sorry if y'all hear those kids outside screaming in Spanish. Mac Jones at quarterback to New England kind of makes a little bit of sense. Cam is back, but Cam is on a 1-year deal. So you probably, let Bill groom a guy. Let Bill groom Mac Jones, and we'll see where we go from there. Then Mac Jones looked like he belongs in New England. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and put you there. Now, moving on. Who's the best player on the board right now? The best player on the board is an offensive lineman. Do they need offensive line? Let me think back. Do the Cardinals need offensive line? I don't know if they need offensive line. Let's see. Patrick Peterson's coming back, but he's older. So cornerback could be in place. So I do see that right there. I do see the whole team needs thing, but as y'all can tell, I ain't really been going by it. I've been going by what I want to do, kind of sort of. So if I'm the Cardinals and I love Tevin Jenkins, I take that dude and put him at tackle and move on with my life. But the Cardinals may be fine at tackle. I think Elijah Vera Tucker will be good for them, but let's go by the recommendation here. They say go corner here. The best corner on the board, in my opinion, is not Kayla Farley, but it is Greg Newsome. It is Greg Newsome. So we're going to plug Greg Newsome in there and put him on the board. Is he the best corner right now? Let's see. Boom, boom. Certain. Oh no, Boss Man Fat. We supposed to take Boss Man Fat. Can I redo this? Can I edit this? We're not gonna edit it. Fuck it, we're gonna leave it there. Boss Man Fat choked one of his coaches, so he's gonna fall down a little bit. He's gonna fall down the board because he choked one of his coaches. But just going back looking at it, if I'm in a situation where I'm the Eagles and I was supposed to draft a corner, I'm taking Boss Man Fat right here. Now you just adjust the rest of the board as you may. Boss Man Fat is Kelvin Joseph, cornerback from Kentucky. I think that highly of him. Raiders should go. Let me check my rankings here. Let me check my own personal rankings. Let's see. Who's the best offensive? Oh, Tevin Jenkins, best offensive line on the board right now. Cool. Let's go Tevin Jenkins. Tevin Jenkins is the best offensive lineman on the board. The best player on the board, too, actually. Tevin Jenkins. Boss Man down there somewhere. Micah Parsons should be falling like he's supposed to be. Yeah, okay, cool. Tevin Jenkins was going there appropriately. All right, cool. So if I'm the Dolphins and I went Jalen Waddle earlier, I could just take whatever player I want right here, right? And the best player, Micah Parsons, is not going to be better than... You know who the best player on my board is right now? Like the best player... Hold on, let me see. Where's center? Let me go to interior offensive line. Oh, the best player on my board right now is Landon Dickerson. That's what I'm doing. I am not afraid to take the best center, the best player on the board who happens to be a center. I am not afraid to take that dude at 18th overall. You plug that dude in and you move on with your life. You don't worry about nothing else. Nothing else. That dude is a stud. That dude tore his ACL and said, "Coach, can I get in the game?" They say no. And then he let him in the game anyway. Dope stuff. Let's see. Washington football team. Who's better? Jeremiah Wosu or... Well, they can't go Azeez Ojulari because they take edge every damn year. So, best player on the board. Who's playing cornerback in the Washington football team? Let's send Boss Man Fat to the Washington football compadres. I'm not a big fan of that because I love Boss Man Fat and I don't want him to go to the division, but I think that highly of Boss Man Fat. Kelvin Joseph, cornerback from Kentucky. In case y'all didn't know who Boss Man Fat was. Now, I don't know why the Draft Network got team need quarterback because they Andy Dalton quarterback one playboy, so ain't no need to ain't no need to get bent out of shape, my guy. Andy Dalton quarterback one playboy. There's nothing else to say. I think Elijah Vera Tucker will be really good right here because he can give you some interior O-line work and some tackle work. Plus, David Montgomery is a star, and just a star waiting to explode. Y'all just bugging. Draft my guy and quit playing somewhere, man. Come on now. Who's the best player right now? The best player is Jeremiah Wosu-Koromora. I don't know if they go Jeremiah Wosu-Koromora. Edge guy? It's never too late to take an edge guy. Let's go Azeez Ojulari. They get edge 2. Azeez Ojulari. Because I'm not going by y'all recommendations over here. I'm doing what I want because this is the Voch Lombardi mock draft. We do what we want. Tennessee, they lost to Dory Jackson, so let's give them a cornerback. Now, Kayla Farley's next on my list. I don't want people to think that Kayla Farley is dropping because of the goofy injury news. I don't care about the injury news because I haven't talked to the doctors. I haven't seen the injury reports. I don't know what's going on with the off-field stuff. I just know Kayla Farley as a player is about cornerback number 5. So we just going to put Kayla Farley in there. Plus, like, the Titans drafted Adoree Jackson, so they like really fast cornerbacks with weird-looking techniques. So take him right there and move on with your life. Take him and move on with your life. Now, the Jets did a bunch of D-line building in the offseason, in the free agency or whatever. They did plenty of it. Plenty of it. I think Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah as a utility player, they may not need safety. They may not need linebacker, but just as a player, this dude is just kind of sitting right here, right? I'm not that big on taking Stokes in the first round. It might happen, but this Voch draft, you know what I'm saying? At this point, linebackers like Nick Bolton, Zaven Collins, Micah Parsons are going to be coming into play real soon. But I don't think the Jets are a destination for them. I don't think running back is a destination for the Jets. They say edge. Quiddy, I don't think Quiddy fits them. Wide receiver. This will be a cool little place for the Florida kid. What's my man's from Florida? Little bitty cat. Wide receiver from Florida. Tony. Kadarius Toney. I think this would be a cool place for Kadarius Toney. But we're not going to go there right now because I think that'll be reaching over all these great players that's sitting right here. Let's give them Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and move on with our life. Indeed. Pittsburgh need every damn thing. Personally, in my opinion, but I don't want to subject y'all to the idea that y'all got to get a running back right here. Like, I'm just looking over at this list and I don't like it. Like, I've been looking at this team needs list for a long time and I'm not fooling with it. Cornerback, I think the cornerback, offensive tackle, and running backs you can get here, I think is gonna be. Let me see. Let me turn my page because I got notes in front. I got my rankings in front of me. I don't know if my player rankings have dropped yet or if I will be dropping them, but either stay tuned or leave a comment under that video. The best offensive lineman right now, Vera Tucker's gone, Landon's gone. So yeah, I don't think this is a good time to go offensive line right now. Not in my personal opinion. Trey Smith from Tennessee is the next guy, but I wouldn't take Trey Smith over some of the guys that's on the board right now. So let's try to keep Ben upright, man. I apologize. I don't know what the hell they're doing outside. But let's go Nigel Harris right here. Let's go Najee for Pittsburgh. I feel like it's some Pittsburgh people that's not going to like it, but it doesn't matter what you like. Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's give them Kadarius Toney. I think it's a good time right now to go Kadarius Toney. Now, Kadarius Toney over, let's see. You ain't going to be better than Miles Jack off the rip, Playboy, so you can go sit down somewhere. Leatherwood's not a guy that will go right here. Where I got Leatherwood ranked at? Leatherwood is my blank guy. Y'all going to have to go check those rankings and see where I got Leatherwood ranked at. Yeah, according to my paper, it's not time to take Leatherwood yet. So, if it was me, man, let's take Christian Barmore right here. Why not? Let's give him Christian Barmore. I think they'll like that a little bit. That should be fun. What's my edge rankings? My edge rankings are insert here, insert there. Quiddy's there, but I got a guy over Quiddy, so let's go find that guy. Let's go to edge, and it's not Quiddy. It's not Owe. It is Ronnie Perkins. Let's put Ronnie Perkins on the board and send him to Cleveland right now. Y'all thought I was saying Russo? Hell nah. Y'all thought I was saying Russo? Hell nah. Then after Ronnie Perkins, Quiddy Pay is after Ronnie Perkins on my list. So I'm kind of giving that away to y'all. That's free jewelry for y'all. Y'all can have that. The Saints should have traded up to get a quarterback, but this ain't what they should do. This is what's gonna happen if Voch is picking with no trades or whatever. I think Micah Parsons should come off the board right here, but I don't think that'll be genuine. There are some guys I got better than Micah Parsons on the board right now, like Nick Bolton sitting right there. I got Nick Bolton better than Micah Parsons right now. Nick Bolton, is he my linebacker too? Nick Bolton probably my linebacker too. Yeah. So now, is Nick Bolton better than Stokes and Coachman? I heard Jamin Davis is getting a lot of hype. I'm not taking Jamin Davis at 28, and I heard that he tested well. But so when you're watching the regular draft, that may be a thing for you to look out for. But offensive line, nah. So let's go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take him. Let's go take my guy. Who I just said, Nick Bolton from Missouri, linebacker. Let's take Nick Bolton, move on with our life. There you go, Saints. Congratulations. Congratulations, Saints. I think really highly of Trey Smith from Tennessee. So I'm gonna put Trey Smith on the Green Bay Packers. I think that'll be a fire little fit for him, because that'll give Green Bay multiple players that can play anywhere. That'll be multiple guys that can play guard and tackle and center. Because that's what Trey Smith brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? Who goes right here? Let's go check out my cornerback list. Boss Man is gone. Farley is gone. Asante Samuel sitting around somewhere. Let's go get Asante Samuel. Put him on the board. Now, is Asante Samuel better than Parsons? Yes. ETN. Boom. Javonte. Stokes. Sure. Yeah. Or should we go interior offensive line? It's so interesting that Greg Russo's sitting at 51. Like, when did they change their mind and decided, yeah, man, Greg's not good. Greg Russo is not good. I wonder what tape did they watch between them ranking Russo as a top 10 guy to them ranking Russo as a top 51 guy. What tape did they watch to make them change their mind? I don't know. Not my business. Who's next? Let's go back to my offensive. I might as well drop my rankings videos before I drop the mock draft videos, because I'm just kind of giving this away as I'm talking about it here. So Trey Smith is that guy. Directly after him is we're not gonna go that guy right there. So let's jump around to. I think that's a good pick right here. Let's go find him. Let's go to offensive tackles. Let's go get Dylan Radunes. Bring his ass in. Put him on a Super Bowl contender day one, and we gonna boogie. And then we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just sitting up there. Who's the best player left on the board right now? They're asking for an interior defensive lineman, which would be Levi Onwuzurike, I guess, at this point. But who's the best player on the board right now? It might be Micah Parsons. This is Micah Parsons, but I don't think they go linebacker. Yeah, they don't need linebacker over there. They got a receiver over there. They don't need a receiver over there. Interior offensive line. Fuck it, let's give it to him. Let's give him interior offensive line. Let's give him an interior offense. Let's give him a guard right now. Let's give him a guard right now. I know that they got Deontay Brown as the 108th ranked guy. This ain't for y'all. Voch got him ranked way higher than 108th. All right, this is what I got. This is my list. This is my comprehensive mock draft, and I put a lot of time into it, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you don't like it, good. Go make your own. All right, so we got a draft right around the corner, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all come and tune into my live draft show day 1, 2, and 3. It should be a fun, good little time. It's gonna be live on the channel. It should be a good little time there. Follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI, and go watch my other videos. All right, y'all hold down for the Doski Woski and Peace Whiskey. Until next time, peace.